Hello, everybody. Y'all ready to cook it up? Y'all ready to cook? Hello, Hith. Hello, Kay. Hello, Hart. Hello, Kathleen. You like? Hi, Ronnie. Hello, Aubryn. You like the hair? It's good? It's good? Thank you, Hith. I'm just hydrating over here. Here, I'll pull it all forward so you can see. I don't know if it's going to interfere with the microphone or not, but here we are. We like? This is the hair. It is herring, I will say. It's a little bit poofy because I've been running around. But we like. Thank you for subscribing, Kelly. Cheers. Opa to you, my friend. Thank you, Lynn. I figured, who is she? I don't know. You tell me. Who is she? I don't even know. She could be anyone. Thank you, Casey. My stylist went a little more auburn. Thank you, Narwhals. A little more auburn than we have in the past. Caitlin, you're alive. Y'all, Caitlin has had her tubes removed. I do love it. Oh, thank you, Aaron. How are you, Caitlin? Talk to us. I'm assuming you're pretty loopy right now. You're alive. This is good. Don't worry about my hair. Worry about Caitlin. Thank you, Steph. It is red. Yeah, I bet you are. I bet you are. Well, here. You're safe. You're good. Your tubes are removed. Oh, thank you, Sunshine. We love Caitlin. Caitlin had her tubes removed this morning, just waking up. I'm assuming you're still in the hospital. Wait, are you home yet? Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you, Grandma. What's up, Backwoods? Hello, hello. Thank you. And I remove at. Wow, I was open during the C-section. Now that's efficiency right there. Thank you, Carla. Thank you very much. Glad I stayed. I agree. I agree. Half hour, 45 minutes ago. Gotcha. I am so happy you're okay, Caitlin. So happy you're okay. Yes. We love Caitlin. You like the hair? Oh, thank you, Shake. Thank you, Renee. I'm just sipping on some iced tea. Herbal. Don't worry. It's orange tea. My mom's doing well. She'll be back in a little bit. She's thank you, Lucia. She's grabbing herself some food because she was hungry, and I said it'll probably be an hour or two before we have any food. Thank you, Lizzie. Oh, thank you very much, Gamer Mama. You're so sweet. Thank you, Sun Dog Lucky emojis for subscribing. Opa to you. Yes, good. It's giving Little Mermaid. Thank you, Shake. Opa to you, Sun. Thank you, Trio. Thank you, Hith. I do love it. I do love it. I'm excited to see it when it's curls because the layers are there and they look great. I'm excited to see what they look like with curls because I think that's going to be just as, if not more, different than this. So when I shower next, it'll be on Monday, I guess, when we see what it looks like. Learned about you for some hate posts. Checked out your page and alive and love you. Subscribe. Well, thank you, Nicole. You're very sweet. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Hey, look, those posts, there's a lot of them. And I am just grateful that there are at least some people who are, checking the sources. I appreciate it. Yeah. Is my hair naturally super curly? Oh, yeah. My natural state is curls. So if you take a screenshot of me now, excuse me. Hello, Ginger. Thank you so much. Take a screenshot of me at the end of the live. The hair will be significantly poofier and crazier. Because we're cooking today, y'all. We are cooking. And at a certain point, I have this. I want to keep the hair down so we can all appreciate it for a little while, but I'm going to have to put it up eventually. Good afternoon, Jessica. Thank you for also putting Jessica at the end there so I don't have to call you Potato. Hello, Kate. My goth look, I really appreciated the goth look yesterday. We're making tacos today. Making tacos. Thank you, Joshua. Today is Taco Friday. Not Tuesday. Taco Friday. Thank you, Yeehaw. So I figured we get started. So we have, hello, time. We have Slaw to make coleslaw. It's like a Mexican slaw jalapeno lime. We probably want to do that first so it can kind of like marinate. Then we have tacos to make. We have like tortillas, beef. Thank you, Carissa. Tortillas, beef. Thank you, Trio. Thank you, Time. Yeah, my mom got me this apron. Very nice of her. She was out and about and found this. Thank you, Aiden. Um, so we should probably make the slaw first and foremost. Then we cook the meat. I think that'll be it because we have slaw and meat. Maybe we do the slaw, then cut the veggies because I have cucumbers and we're going to cover those in tahini. Thank you, Nicole, for subscribing. Cheers to you. Opa, hello. I'm new here. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Is this your first stream? Thank you, Chili, or thank you, Cody. Thank you, Anna. Love the cooking idea. Me too. Thank you, Tanya. Hello. Thank you, Maddie. So we'll do slaw. Then we'll cut some cucumbers. Then I guess we could probably cut the cucumbers while the meat is cooking. Because really, I just have to cook the meat. Y'all are going to have to help me figure out what taco seasoning is because I didn't get that. Hello, Tiffers. Opa to you, my friend. Welcome. Thank you, Frida, Rita. Thank you, Trish. I'm going to cook too. Very nice, Maddie. We're doing beef instead of fish because they didn't have any good fish at the grocery store. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Sharon. Cheers. We also got a really sweet gift to start the stream off. This is from someone whose first initial is T. Hello, T. Oh, thank you, your mom. I'm doing very well today. Just like layered a little bit. It really isn't any shorter. Oh my God, you're at the hotel because of the fire. Oh my God, everything okay? How's your house? This is not a wig. This is me. Thank you, though. Thank you, Tiny. This is from T. T sent $15. Thank you, T. And they said, sexy poison ivy vibes with a fire emoji. Love ya. Well, thank you very much, T. I do have a poison ivy costume. Let me go see really quick if I can go grab it. One sec. I'm looking for it. I'm pretty sure I still have it. Yeah, here it is. This is my poison ivy costume. T pointed out something. This is my actual hair. Yes, this is not a wig. This is my real hair. What are we cooking? We're making tacos. But first, someone pointed out that I look like poison ivy right now, and I'm flattered. That's a cow costume. Should I try and wear these as long as I can before they get all nasty? What do you think, T? Hello, Amberlyn. These are my poison ivy gauntlets. And your fave was your husband's aunt's poison ivy. Oh, okay, it's getting closer. I really hope it doesn't go all the way. I think I should wear this as long as I can. I might have to take it off eventually. But all right, we'll put it on for now. Thank you again, T, for the gift. Thank you for putting gas in the tank, my friend. And Opa to Evelina. I'll Opa to you with my drink in just a second, my orange tea. All right. Now we're cooking like poison ivy. Now we're cooking with poison. Thank you, Evelina. Opa, welcome. We are now 53 away from 800, where we're doing a tea party stream. I should, Trio. Someone take a screenshot. There we go. I'm sure there's plenty good. Yeah, thank God it's Friday. Seriously. Okay, so we'll put poison ivy away for a second. Keep these gauntlets on until I get sick of them, which probably won't take that long. Where's my dog? Oh, where is my dog? Here, let me look for him really quick. Where'd you go? I don't know. Where's my nugget? Where's my nugget? Here he is. We got my Mr. Nugget right here. Yes, we do. You're so sweet, buddy. You look so anxious. Mom will be back very soon. Mr. Nuggo. Oh, thank you, your mom. I know, he's so sweet. You're just the best doggy in the world. I know. He's like, all right, this is my life now, I guess. All right. So, first question in making tacos. No, she hasn't been shopping all day. We were just out for a few minutes together, and I came back to start streaming, and she went to grab a snack before dinner. So she should be back pretty soon. Okay. It says 1 pound of thinly sliced or shredded cabbage. Now, it says that we can use a food processor. Economy for tacos, I have ground beef. Thank you, Brie. I don't, do I even have, I have this thing, but I feel like this is going to take forever. But we could do this. What do we think? Should we do like shredded like this, or should we just use the food processor? Probably just, I feel like the food processor, I never get to use my food processor. Should we just use that? And it'll be kind of like a, what do we think, y'all? Yeah, my mom is staying with me. Same result. Yeah, I guess it's true. All right. So I'm going to start getting some stuff out of, so we need some cabbage. We need some red onion. Yeah, good point, your mom. I would say, come on out. There we go. We need cabbage. Thank you, Opa, to Aiden for subscribing. Hello. Steelers fan. Hello. Rough chop and toss it in the food processor. Good call. So let me grab a cutting board. My only cutting board. I own exactly one. Thank you, Kay. We're going to grab cabbage, cilantro, lime juice. This is the red onion. I'm not using jalapeno because my mom doesn't like spicy. Lime juice. It says lime zest, which I bought a lime for. I hope I have a zester. If I don't, oh, I can just like cut a little bit off. Thank you, Casey. Where'd you find this? Is this the same recipe I'm using? 1.5 teaspoons. It's slightly different. I have it pulled up on my computer. Oh, for taco seasoning. Keep that. We're not doing taco seasons just yet. We'll get there, though, I promise. Hadn't seen you. Subscriber content. I've been doing the sub-only thing for a while, but more recent... Thank you for leaving the oregano out. More recently, I have been doing a lot more sub-only content, which has been great. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. Olive oil. Have to add this. Yeah, there we go. I'll keep the onion powder out. There's olive oil, salt, cumin. I didn't buy any spices because I was pretty confident that I had it all. Here's coriander, which I know I need. Cumin, nutmeg, paprika, cayenne. There's cumin. Boom. Wondering why. Well, I do stream not sub-only a lot, Aiden. And thank you, Livy. Thank you. Sure, we're making tacos. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Livy. Yeah, well, thank you, Kay. Yeah, it's been a while since it's been straight. Yeah. Thank you, Livy. Thank you. Salt, cumin, coriander, pepper, olive oil, lime, zest, cilantro, onion, cabbage. Okay. So, now... it says a pound. So let's see how much this is. I'll measure it and then I'll wash it. This is, unit in pounds. This is 1.669 pounds. I don't need that much slaw. I would say, I'm just going to kind of eyeball this. I'm going to use half of it. Sound about right? And I'm going to move the camera so y'all can see. Thought it was a massive onion. No, not quite. It is a reasonably sized cabbage is what it is. All right, is this a good angle? Coleslaw. Yeah, I guess that. Maybe we can just have it on the side. That is kind of weird, isn't it? I think it'll be okay. On the side is fine. Thank you, Alyssa. Because I didn't get fish because there was on the side for sure. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be good. We can have it on the side. Yeah, it'll be good. Okay. Yeah, I guess people don't always do slaw and ground beef tacos, but I think it's going to be good. I think on it would be good still. Okay, it'll be fine. All right. So we're going to eyeball this. I'm going to rinse. Thank you, Melanie, for subscribing. 747, like the plane. Cheers. Hello. Oh, but yeah, I think it's going to be good. What happened to the fish ones? There were like no good. There was like 3 containers of fish at the supermarket that were fresh at least, and all of them looked gross. And I didn't really want to do frozen because I feel like that defeats the point of this exercise. Like I should be cooking, not heating things up. Yeah, about half of this. That looks about right. Let's go ahead and get out our Glad press and seal. Yeah, you can't mess with the taco, right? Come on. Come on. Let's see, how do we get fresh? Yeah, and I'm sure I could find it. Hello, Kathy. How's it going, friend? Late night in the UK. Thank you for hanging out. I'm sure I could find great fish, but I was just going to the supermarket. I didn't have all that much time, so going for ground beef. It'll be good. Say it. Hair frames your flate. Oh, well, thank you, Lippy. You're very sweet. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for waiting up just for me. All right. We're going to just kind of rough chop this a bit so it all fits into the food processor. One more. One more. That should be just fine. All right, let's get out the food processor. Yes, this is my Poison Ivy chef costume. I think you were my best friend in a previous life. Thank you. It's very possible. I mean, who's to say? Infinite lives, right? You never know. This is a good place to have it. I won't plug it in just yet. Throughout this part. There we go. Put a little pillow on my dirt under the dirt, man. I have not used this as much as I would like, so today's the day. Watching this on a plane? Oh, that's cool. Yo, we're on a plane. Ah, it's too high up. What's this? I should probably rinse this. Didn't get washed well enough last time. Won't these gloves get in the way of cooking? Yeah. Yes, they will get in the way of cooking, but you know what they do that counterbalances that? So like, you know, the cons of wearing gloves gets in the way of cooking. Pro of wearing gloves, they look cool. So there's that. Hello, Bree. You're 15 years younger? Well, we're 25, right? I've been to Seattle before. Used it for cookies, nice. I've been to Seattle before on business, but I didn't really get to do much fun stuff there. But so I guess in some ways I can say I have been there, but I haven't really been there. If that makes sense. Honestly, I think this might be too much for just me and my mom for one meal. Like, I guess I'll make a little bit more than I need. I feel like, okay, we'll just do this. It'll be good. It'll be good. Hello, pretty kitty. The photo shoot was good. It was very quick. Very quick. Just needed the moment. Exactly. Hello, Bree. And thank you, Kay, for subscribing. Hello. Opa to you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. If you're going to cook, I'm not going to cook it. I don't think you cook slaw, do you? When we see these photos? In the next week or so. Okay. So it said 1 pound, and we're using roughly like, if it was 1.5, like 0.75. So we'll just cut a whole red onion and put it in there, I guess. Make it pretty oniony. Thank you. Bruin Mama. Hello. And Alexis Perez. Hello to both of you. Opa to Alexis. Opa to Bruin. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Bruin Mom, I remember you. Yeah, I don't think you cook slaw. Definitely want to. Yeah, we. I could have made it sooner, but you know. All right. Girlfriend Sophie is watching. Hello, Sophie. You've got a lovely girlfriend in Kathy. We love Kathy here. She's very sweet. Love the new hair. Thank you, Bruin Mom. It's been a long time. And Samantha Kathleen. Opa to you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here, Bruin Mama. It's good to see you again. It's been a hot second, hasn't it? It's been a second. Did I take the photo of April down from the fridge? Yeah, I did. I did. It was time. I'm trying my best to get over her. What are we making? Making tacos. Tacos, as they say in the UK, right? Oh, sounds like my mom's here. Hello, Mom. Welcome. Thank you, Samantha. Nugget's doing just fine. Thank you for asking. All right, the onions are in. You like the outfit?
Yeah, I love it.
Someone said I looked like Poison Ivy, and I said, you know what? I've got the costume to go with it.
Remember Poison Ivy, like from Batman?
Of course, I remember Poison. This is one of my queer awakenings.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for subscribing, Amanda Opa, and hello. Also, hello to. I kind of have to take. Well, I can read it from my laptop. Someone sent a gift, and I'm going to read it from my laptop. No more curls. Oh, just for the day. Don't worry. Thank you to someone whose first initial starts with an E. Hello, E. E sent $5. Thank you, and said, "Good to see you live," with a smiling heart face emoji. Glad I was able to catch the stream. I'm glad you were too. Thank you very much. Emily Taylor, didn't want to call you out without permission. Thank you very much. Everyone say thank you to Emily. Thank you for putting gas in the tank, my friend. You are very sweet. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Where's Mama Tino? She's here. She can come in front of the camera if she wants. But she's just getting settled in, probably, is my guess. All right. Back to the slaw recipe. All right. Hold on. Excuse me. All right. Cilantro. Packed with thin stems are okay, especially because we're using the thank you, Happy Girl, for subscribing. Opa to you, my friend. Opa. Hello and welcome. Also, Happy Girl, thank you for subscribing. Opa, once again. It said it twice. Either way, thank you. Opa, Opa. Welcome. 7:53. We're 47 away from a fancy tea party stream. Did I get the cilantro out already? Yes, I did. Slay indeed. How come comments are coming in from people who aren't subbed? I'm assuming there is a workaround. So mods, you can just mute those people. Bailey, thank you for subscribing. It is sub only. So like, for example, that person who has, I'm assuming Korean letters, they're using a workaround which is enough for me to warrant a mute. Because they shouldn't be able to do that. Here for the preview. Even still, they shouldn't be able to comment. You see, like, there's someone, D, that they have some workaround. I'm just going to do this. I'm not going to worry too much about some thin stems. That should be good. A little fiber never hurt nobody. Oh, thank you, Bruin Mama. Thank you, Ian. They shouldn't be. No, I don't think they can comment. Is that true? Can you comment on your preview? Yeah, no, there's some workaround. This app is people are always looking for ways to game the system, and it seems there is one so that you can comment. But just the fact that you're doing the workaround is enough to be like, oh, you're muted. Like, you got to respect the sanctity of the space. You know what I mean? We are sub only. We are. But there's still a preview. All right, this is the only cilantro. So all the cilantro today is coming from the slaw. Never been in. Yeah, you aren't supposed to. People put in the effort. There's always a workaround. People trying to get around the silly $2.99 that they're so against paying to get their word in there. It's like, respect it. Like, I do this for a reason. You know, I'm trying to make ends meet over here. We could turn off the preview. Yeah, we could. I don't know. I worry. I mean, it's a good idea. I worry, though, if we might I like the idea of people coming in and being like, I want to watch the stream and subscribing, you know? Okay, I think this is good. Let me throw out this and recycle this. You okay, Mom?
Yeah, just point out and say hello.
Oh, come on. I can see you right here. Everyone say hi to my mama. And thank you, Rebecca, for subscribing. And WBB fan. Opa to Rebecca. Opa to WBB fan. Cheers to both of you.
Cool. Hey.
5, 6, something? We're close. We're getting there. This is my mama.
Hi.
This is my mom. Isn't she wonderful? She's got me this apron today. Took pictures of me today. Walked Nugget twice today. Huge. Thank you. Isn't she great? Sweet lady. So I'm making the slaw now. And what'd you get to eat? What'd you get to eat?
Oh, I got a baguette sandwich.
Nice. Cool. We do love a supportive mama. Everyone's saying hi. Okay. What next do we want to put on here? A teaspoon of lime zest. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to rinse off this lime. My name is Bailey, and I subscribe to my other account. Oh, that's weird. I'm sorry that happened. Rachel said, hi, I've been a silent watcher for a while now. Hello, Rachel. Welcome. How's it going, friend? Let's see here. I'm just getting some lime zest. It said how much? Like a tablespoon. I would say this is roughly a tablespoon, wouldn't you say? What protein are we using? Well, for this is just slaw, so no slaw, but we're using beef for the tacos. Where do I find the cute midriff tops? Amazon. Brooke says weight. Well, I'm using a food processor, right? I should grade it first because it's going to be... I should grade it first? Okay. Thank you to Trish. Okay, thank you for the thing. The peeling is... Yeah, but the lime... It says a tablespoon of lime zest. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, okay. We can do that. We're going to get your girlfriend application. Don't want any of the white. Okay, gotcha. The pith. Yes. Yes, exactly, Caitlin. That's a whole lime, really? Oh, wow. Did not know that. I hate grating. I always think I'm going to grate my hand off. You know? Not just me. Ah! I swear I know how to cook. I swear I know how to cook, everyone. Because we're doing less, we don't need to do the whole lime because it's not a full recipe. What am I making? We're making tacos. Yeah, thanks, everyone. Y'all got my back, I know. I mean, it's getting pretty close to being enough. We don't need that much zest. We're kind of eyeballing this recipe anyways. So I'm not too worried about it. We're making tacos. Hello, Alyssa. Thank you, Trish. You're very sweet. I didn't see the money gun come through, but I saw the thing that you sent it. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're making beef tacos. Where's Mom? She's here. She's just chilling. Yeah, you don't need... Zest is powerful. It's the essence of the lime. It's the essence of wetness. And wetness is the essence of... I forget. That's a Zoolander quote, right? Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you very much. I think this is about right. I think we need that much more. This is like half a tablespoon, maybe. I don't think we need much more than that. Maybe a teaspoon. That's fine. Maybe I'll do a little bit more. Putting in the tacos. We're doing beef, and I have this like bean salad thing that I might put in there. Oh, thank you, Samantha. Me too. I don't like it either, but you know what? I've become so much stronger because of it. It's true. How do I deal with all the hate? People are so mean. Good friends. I've got a really solid group of people that I love, so much, including my mom, but also including just other friends who aren't necessarily blood, but people who I value in my life in a way that is very difficult to describe. And they matter a lot to me. And those people are there for me every day, and they're one of the reasons I'm still here. You're good, Heather. You're good. Gotcha, Kaylee. Gotcha. I think we're good. All right. I think this is enough. I'm happy with this. And I'm going to squeeze the rest of the lime in. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Hello, Quandis. You like my hair? Probably should have rolled the lime before I did this, but what are you going to do? All right, hold on. Got a text message I need to read in just a minute. Obsessed with the hair. Thank you, Kathy. Where are you from, Samantha? Okay. Oh, thank you, Lil Wayne's girl. I do have lime juice on top of it, but I wanted to use this because you might as well, right? How much lime juice does it call for? 3 to 4 tablespoons of lime juice. I'll probably use I love lime. From Memphis. Wow, snow in Memphis. That's crazy. I ended up just getting beef instead of fish because there was no good fish at the store, and they had good beef. There was almost no fish, and I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't have been just or right to use frozen fish. We could have. What would y'all have thought of that? Oh, thank you, Taylor, for subscribing. Opa to you, my friend. And Emma Marie. Opa to you both. All right, hold on. There's a text message that I must read from an update. So the person who texted me is the idea that I should turn my preview off. I think either way, if people want to see it, the barrier of it being $2.99, if someone really wants to do what you're saying, is I think they'd be willing to pay it. It's just, but I understand what you're saying. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more lime juice. What are we doing at 800 subscribers? At 800 subscribers, we are doing a fancy tea party, a high tea. It's gonna be tea and crumpets, basically, which I'm very excited for. It's right to me. Lime juice, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. 2 tablespoons is the same as 1/8 of a cup. So 16 tablespoons in a cup. Am I right? Am I right? Scones with jam. Oh, yeah. I guess maybe a little bit less than 2 because we're not quite halving the recipe. What do we make? Today we're making tacos. Right now we're making slaw for the tacos, or maybe for the side. We're not sure. We'll see. High tea. Yeah. Oh, you're doing high tea too? Oh, that's fun. Oh, I got you, Kathleen. Samantha, Kathleen. Unless they're one of the big ones, I tend not to just shout them out. If you really would like to gift, there's someone can pin it maybe, because there's TikTok takes a majority of every gift that you send, 60%, which is kind of crazy. What's the costume? Poison ivy, baby. Posh. Oh, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what we're doing, Kathy. Exactly what we're doing. Okay, we did the olive oil. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay. I'm gonna eyeball this one. Sounds about right. Thank you, Avery Taylor, for subscribing. Opa, hello, welcome. Thank you, Alyssa. I appreciate it. Favorite dish to cook? Probably my apple pie. Kosher salt, 1 teaspoon of cumin. Okay, I'm going to do a little under 1 teaspoon. And this says 1/2 teaspoon of coriander, which I can also do no problem. All right, so we'll start with 1/2 teaspoon of coriander. I don't know, mayo's delicious. I love mayo. How long is my mom visiting? Yeah, a good amount of time. I don't want to give an exact timeline. But she'll be here for several days. There's the coriander. Get the cumin. Thank you, Liz. It's not. Only reason I don't give an exact timeline is because people are very weird on the internet, and you know how it is. Coriander is the seed of cilantro. That it is. That it is. Okay, I think that's it. We've done the cabbage, onion, cilantro, not doing jalapeno, lime zest, lime juice, olive oil, salt, cumin, coriander, and pepper to taste. So let's just put a little pepper in here, huh? Is your mom joining? Yeah, she'll be hanging out. She's here right now. She's listening. Yeah. And thank you, Princess Peach, for the naughty chicken. But she's just hanging out. I might put a little bit of just because like I can't help myself, like my Italian kind of comes through a little bit. I'm gonna put just like a little tiny bit of garlic powder in here. I think that'll add a little spice, a little zazz to it. And then I am gonna put, don't tell my mom I did this, just a little tiny bit of. You didn't hear anything, Mom. A little bit of cayenne pepper, just a little bit. Alyssa says hi and that she loves you, Mom. She says she loves you too. And I'm also, we already have onions, so I don't need onion powder. Okay. Y'all ready for this? Do I need this for taco stuff? Do I have any other fresh? I do have fresh produce to cut. Okay. So let me rinse this off actually. We have cucumbers that we're going to put some tahini on. Y'all know tahini? Thank you, Tay. Calling her right now. Who are you calling? Is this one of those moments where my brain just, I was talking about calling someone and then 2 seconds went by and I forgot tahini? I know. So good. Squeeze me. Oh, you're telling on me to my mom. That I get. You can tell on you can tell on me. It's okay. Go ahead and call her. How's Nugget doing today? He's doing well. He's doing very well. He's hanging out. Is he snuggling with his grandma? He's snuggling with his grandma. Yeah. We're making slaw right now for tacos. So I'm gonna get this thing because I feel like I want to go everywhere. There we go. Okay. We're gonna put it on low. First, we must turn it on. Oh, first, it helps to plug it in. Fun fact: if your appliances aren't working, check and see if they're plugged in. Thank you, Melissa. Wow, works like a charm every time. Pretty quick. How fine do we want it? I mean, it's already pretty fine. Probably just want to mix in some of the larger pieces, but like, that looks pretty good to me. Right? Hey, Veronica, it's important to remember, plug in your appliances. Otherwise, they won't work. Nobody likes that. I still would have been shredding, it's true. I mean, that's pretty good to me. Looks pretty good to me. Let me take a little bite of it. It's going to not be as good as it will be over time because I want to like... I think you could use more olive oil. It's kind of... Yeah, let's see how that does. I did not, Becca. I'm sorry. I was a coward. Not for my own, but also this is for my mother. And my mom is not huge into super spicy. Not that this needs to be super spicy. It can be a little spicy, but I figured it was just easier not to. Because, you know, I'm not just cooking for me. I'm cooking for two. And by that, I mean my mom. I am not with child. This I promise. Add some mayo. We could add a little mayo. Should we add a little mayo to it? Should we add a little mayo? Thank you, Addie, for subscribing. Oh, for you, my friend. Cheers. Hello. Yeah, a little mayo. Let's add a little mayo. It's gonna take it up from a 5 to a 10. Let's go. Oh, there we go. It's gonna be like a fine paste by the time we're done with it. It's fine. Literally. I'm not worried about it. Ah! Get down there. Get down there. I mean, I think that was what it needed, honestly. Thank you, Blue, for subscribing. Blue Boogie. Cheers to you. Hello, welcome. And thank you, Samantha92, for subscribing. Opa to you both. 1, 2. Thanks. Blue, I cannot do that, but I'm happy to have a conversation with you in the chat. Thank you, Otis, for subscribing as well. Hello. I promise I will prioritize your comments. If you have something serious you want to talk about, not a problem. But I do not do the guessing thing, unfortunately. I wonder if maybe more spices would be good. Definitely better with the mayo. I'm gonna give my mom a spoon of this and see what she thinks. Okay. Coleslaw smoothies, exactly. Yeah, I don't think we want to blend it too much more. Yeah? Any more cumin or coriander? A little more lime? Okay. She says more lime. I think we'll just... I don't think we need to blend the lime. I think we can just mix it in because there's no more need to blend. Are gifts still okay? Oh, our gift? Of course. I actually saw yours come through. I'll read it in just a second. Yes. I appreciate it. Thank you, friend. What I have to say would be a little long. We have different beliefs. I love compost too. But if you want, is there a mod who can? Thank you, Serene, for subscribing. Over to you, my friend. Hello. A mod that can like take everything that this person has to say and they can send it to me. Maybe I don't know if Ian is here or 52 is here. Either of those people, if you message them, they'll say hi in the chat in a minute. Thank you, Serene, for subscribing. Okay, we're gonna put this in a bowl, a see-through bowl, so that y'all can see it. Yeah, this works. Small bowl is fine. Janice Ian, yeah, message either Janice Ian or user52 and give them the full rundown, and they will text it to me, and we can have a conversation. Not a problem. Because sometimes the filters get in the way of having conversations. I wish we could have a little bit more control over the filters overall, because it would make our lives a lot easier sometimes. But my mods are great, and they do a great job. So just text them. I fear chopping veggies may have taken... You think so? But we got it to a pretty crazy consistency that I think we wouldn't have gotten to otherwise. And it'll probably, honestly, when you think about it, it will probably marinate much quicker than it would have, you know? Thank you, Brandy, for subscribing. 765. Opa to you, my friend. We're now 35 away from a fancy tea party stream. Pretty good. All right, let's scoop this. And we'll add a little bit more lime juice, and we'll call it. Maybe a little bit of cumin on top. I think it needs a little bit more cumin. Just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if you could... I mean, I guess technically it is slaw, but it's so finely ground, or It's so fine that we might need. It's kind of like more like slop, coal slop. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. All right. I know it is a very pretty color. It's my mom's favorite color, purple. And I'm going to say that I definitely was thinking about that and planned that. And it wasn't just a coincidence that the recipe told me. If you spread that on a tortilla, I know, right? I think we'll have to do that. Texture is intriguing. I know. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Start load the dishwasher as we go. I'm surprised that I still have these gloves on. Thank you, Tori. I thought I would have been sick of them by now. I am kind of sick of them, but they're not getting in the way too much, which is pretty nice. All right. Love a good crunch. Yes. All right. All these, put them down here. Mom said add a little bit more lime, so we can do that. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more cumin. That should be good. Also, once again, don't tell my mother. Don't tell her. So here is our slaw. We did it. Whoop. Congratulations to all of you. I'm very happy for us. We did the slaw. It has been done. It has been completed, and I think it came out pretty well. Texture is a little non-traditional, but that's okay. That's okay. No, maybe, Heather. Don't tell anyone if it was. Don't tell anyone. Keep it to yourself. My mom doesn't need to know that I put a little cayenne pepper in. It won't be enough for her to notice too much. Okay. Mom is watching in the next room. No, just because I have an apartment that is very small doesn't mean she can hear me. She can hear me. She just said she can hear me. It's okay. She'll survive. It's true. As long as it tastes good. Exactly. All right. Next up, let's get out everything else. We got beef. We got tortillas. Marzipan. Just kidding. That's not for this. I got bean salad, black bean salad. I got pico, pre-made, sorry. I got cucumbers to put tahini on. And is that it? I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else in here that we need. Yeah. All right. Casey, I'm going to need that taco seasoning. Cheese. You know, I didn't buy cheese, but I do happen to have some pepper jack. So, yeah, I'm prepared. I'll put that back, though. I don't know. Mom, do you like pepper jack? Too spicy for you? I forgot cotija cheese. You want to go get some cotija? Cotija cheese? Cotija. It's like it's gonna be with around the like cream, not even with the cream. It'll be more like with the sour cream and cottage cheeses, where all the Mexican cheese is, or queso fresco, or whatever cheese you want to go on your taco. Honestly, but I'm fine with pepper jack. But if you want cheese, oh, you'll be fine. Okay. Guac. Oh, we have an avocado. Thanks. Cucumber, lemon juice, tahini. Yummy. Exactly. All right, so let's do that first, and then we'll cook the tacos. How about that? And I have bean salad that we can put on the side or whatever. Chloe! Okay. All right, I got the text from you, Big Bluey. Or I got the text from my mod. So here we go. I'm going to read this before I say it out loud. Opa to you, Chloe. Cheers. Thank you. I'm about to read it. All right. I think there might be a part 2. All right, hold on. I mean, this seems fine. It kind of cuts off at the end. Is there more after the word specific? Oh, no, actually, no, it doesn't cut off. All right, I'm going to read this. You ready? An avocado, thanks. So this is from Blue Boogie, all right? I have been seeing the hate you deal with. I will not lie and say I disagree with the opinions of the hate. However, I disagree with the hate itself. I believe everyone lives in their own truths and lives their own life. And as different as those might sound who are as different as those might sound, who are we as humans to decide whether or not someone gets to live their truth peacefully? Okay. Before we have a conversation, I'd like to provide backup on my beliefs so that nothing catches you off guard. I 100% believe everyone should be allowed to be who they are. But I will say one thing that's always confused me is pronouns and being called a specific gender. Okay. And thank you, Annie, for subscribing. Cheers. Hello. Is that the end of it, what you said, Blue Boogie? Is there any more? That's where it ended for me. I'm going to peel these cucumbers while I wait for your response. I know I have a peeler. Careless. Subs are keeping me hydrated, truly. 767, only 33 away from a tea party. They sent one more. That was the end. Okay, was there? Okay, so I guess just so I know what you're asking, do you want me to explain pronouns? What specifically would you like me to dig into with my answer? Because I can take it a bunch of different ways, but I would like to know what your specific question is. Like, you want to know about pronouns, about being called a specific gender? Like, would you like a basic 101 answer on what it means to be transgender? Would that be helpful? Saying they don't believe in pronouns. Is that could be it? It is hard when, and I stand by my rule of not bringing anyone on because this is a cooking stream and we're not, here to get too deep into crazy stuff like this. But I am happy to have the conversation. Are you still there, Blue Boogie? Are you still there, my friend? Because we're not seeing, if you might be getting filtered possibly. So just let us know if you're still there. I'm going to peel the cucumber. Y'all know that? The cucumber wrap? Cucumber. Know that one? Sorry? Okay. Yeah, okay, so I understand your viewpoint now. What is your specific question? Or like, is there something you'd like me to explain? Like, would you like me to explain why pronouns are important? Or would you like me to explain, it sounds like it might be good to just explain like what, I'm glad you know, Brooke, like what it means to be trans. Like, would that be helpful? So we can have like a shared baseline together? That'd be good? Because I'm very open to this conversation. Just want to make sure. Because sometimes I'll like start off talking and like I'll have misunderstood what someone's saying. And I want to make sure. What's happening tonight? We're cooking. We're cooking tacos. I'm peeling the cucumber first. This is step number 1. Thank you, Selena. Get it all off here. And we'll put some lime juice and tahini on top and put them in a bowl. And then we'll start cooking the meat. Me too, user 52. I think explaining the importance of gender roles. Importance of gender roles. Can you define a gender role for me? Because I think, again, like, what is your definition of a gender role, right? Like, in some ways I do wish I could. We're making tacos. I wish I could have people on like in a limit because it's so hard. You just don't know people well enough. And I'm not saying that Blue Boogie, I don't trust you or anything, but if I start letting people on, it would be chaos. And I'm not trying to let that type of chaos into this stream. The importance of gender roles, like, what maybe is your question, like, why is it that I am so insistent on being gendered correctly? Is that kind of what you're getting at? Like when people misgender me and I'm like, no, I'm a woman. Why is it so important to me, kind of thing? Is that what you mean? Oh, I'm sorry, GP. TikTok's awful at that. Tell you what, if it gets banned, hopefully whoever steps up to the plate will be better at notifications. I'll tell you that much. There will be pros and cons. We shall see. Okay, so why am I so insistent? Gotcha. Well, Blue Boogie, can I ask how you identify? Because I really can't. I can't really tell from your profile picture, at least from here. And I don't want to make any assumptions. Are you a cisgender woman, cisgender man? How do you identify? Just so and what are your pronouns? Just so I can address you correctly and provide examples that are specific to you. Sounds good, Ian. Maybe Kathy. We'll see. But hopefully not. I think we'll see. Once it gets closer, we'll see. I'm not too doom and gloom yet. Thank you, S. Marie, for subscribing. Hello, 768. Now we are only, I said to tell you someone is streaming you for live on YouTube. Gross. There's nothing we can do about that. Thank you, S. Marie. I guess we can go report it, but like at the end of the day, like, enjoy, y'all. Enjoy. Oh, by the way, we got a gift. Hello, Ratchy Fatchy. Took me forever to read it, but hello to Liz. Liz sent, I believe, $5. Waiting for my watch to refresh. Can you actually send me a link to that stream so I can like send it to TikTok and YouTube? And you can just report the stream. I don't think it'll get taken down, but people are so adamant not to pay $2.99 to see a dang stream. This is from Liz. Hello. Liz said, sent me $5 because you're so damn stunning with a heart eye emoji. And she's not flirting. I want to be very clear, not flirting with a laugh emoji. Thank you very much, Liz. I hope you're still here. I love the new hair. Didn't even recognize you first. Well, thank you. I'm glad. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you, Liz, for the gift. Mwah. I hope you're still here. Let me get a bowl out. Here in my mouth. All right. Still here. Thank you, Liz. I know you're definitely not flirting, okay? Make sure your husband knows. Sure, your husband knows. All right. All right. Here we go. Did Blue Boogie, are you still here? I suppose I didn't quite answer your question. I apologize. I was kind of distracted briefly. But if you're still here, let me know and I will answer your question of why is it that I am so insistent to be gendered correctly. And then I asked what your, like how you identify and like what are you cisgender, are you man, woman, what are your pronouns, so that I can, because I'm going to use an example that I want to tailor specifically to you. So how do you identify? All right, here we go. Thank you, human. All right, here are the cucumbers right here. Easy peasy. I'm going to, I don't think I need a cutting board anymore, so we can put this in the washing machine. Yeah, and take screenshots of that YouTube stream as well. Like, document it if you don't mind. Like, I see that, but like, I need to know what their pronouns and stuff are first, so that, because I have a specific like explanation I want to use, but I want to make sure that it's like specific to this person, Blue Boogie. Okay, so we're gonna put some lime juice on top, and some tahini and some salt. Lime juice. I'll just take this off. Running out of forks. I know, Trish. I know. Sorry, I can't airlift you some cucumber salad. Is that? It's good. And actually, the salt will come from the tahini. If you don't know what tahini is, I'll read you the ingredients. Chili peppers, What's up, the elite, the pop? It just means like if there's you don't get anything extra, it's just a way to like support me in a bigger way. That's it. Thank you, Mackenzie, for subscribing. 769. Cheers, Mackenzie. Nice. I won't answer. Are you getting filtered to that person? Blue Boogie, are you getting filtered? Maybe you're getting filtered. Oh, there's watering. I know, isn't it the best? Yeah. Let's see how this is. That's good. Close enough. All right. There it is. So we have our cucumbers. We have our slaw. You keep commenting. Can you text Janice Ian or user52? Just say, like, okay, how do we do yes or no? Do you identify as a man, he, him pronouns? You just say yes or no. And then if you say no, I'll ask you a second question. You love Tahine on Grammys. I know, right? You never had Tahine? You should get it. Okay, do you identify as a woman with she, her pronouns then? And I'm assuming that means, thank you, Misguided, for subscribing. Hello, Opa, and welcome. Cheers. So I'm assuming that means you're not a trans person, right? Are you a trans person? Hello, Ace. Opa to you, my friend. Thank you for subscribing. What's up? Okay, got it. AFAB, cisgender woman. Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to give you an example, all right? Let's say that one day you wake up, thank you, Ace, and out of nowhere, you have a beard, a thick, dark beard on your face, okay? And it's out of nowhere. There's no scientific explanation for it. If you shave it, it just, oh, I just pulled some hair out. If you shave it, it comes back in like 2 seconds, okay? So it cannot be dealt with. And then like the few seconds it isn't there, there's stubble, right? Thank you, Kayla. So would this be upsetting to you? And you can just say yes or no here. Would this be upsetting to you if you wake up one day with a beard? Yes, cool. Understandably so. I think that's anyone would be upset by that who identifies as a woman. Thank you, user34. Okay, now let's say, taking this example a little bit further, that when you look in your closet that day, you've got your beard, can't get rid of it. Thank you, Sherry, for subscribing. Hello, Sherry. Hello and welcome. You've got your beard, you look in your closet, and oh my God, it's gone from dresses or, you know, cute tops and whatever kind of stuff you have in your closet right now to masculine clothes. I said Opa to Sherry, right? Opa to you, Sherry. Welcome. You look in your closet and it's all men's clothes instead. It's all been replaced. It all fits you, but it's all been replaced, okay? And you're like, oh, well, no way am I wearing this. Let's say you run to the store and, you know, pick a new outfit and put it on. As soon as you put it on, it immediately turns into men's clothes, okay? So I'm just giving this big example to you, all right? No, we haven't cooked any of the taco stuff yet, but we're getting there. Would this be upsetting to you if no matter what you did, you were forced to wear men's clothing? Would this be upsetting to you? You could not wear women's clothing from this weird thing that's happening to you. Thank you, Kelly, for subscribing. Opa, and welcome. It would be upsetting to Kayla, but I'm asking Blue Boogie specifically. I honestly can't say because I'm someone who enjoys men's or women's clothes. Okay, got it. But the beard is upsetting, so we can stick with that. You continue on this weird day, and you find yourself talking to a friend. And instead of calling you Blue Boogie, what can I ask what your name is? Your first name? Let me know. And while you're doing that, I'm going to get out a pan so we can start cooking this. Kayla, gotcha. Oh, another Kayla. Michaela, okay. Michaela. So instead of, so you're talking to your friend, and instead of calling you Michaela, out of nowhere, they call you, I don't know, someone throw out a men's name. I did dye my hair. Well, someone dyed it for me. Someone throw out a man's name, and I'll pick one I like. Adam. Great. Adam. So out of nowhere, your friends start calling you Adam, and you're like, hey, I'm not Adam. You know me. I'm Michaela. And they're like, okay. In fact, it seems like everyone you ever know, or that you know in your life and that you've ever known, seems to have forgotten that you were ever a girl and starts calling you by the name Adam. Instead of using she, thank you, Healing Witch, for subscribing. Opa to you. We're growing, y'all. 774. Almost, we're 26 away from a fancy tea party stream. They call you Adam. You have this beard. You have to wear men's clothes. They call you he instead of she, and no one will believe you when you say your name is Michaela and that yesterday you were a girl, right? This, at least, this has got to be pretty upsetting, right? You would say, even if the clothes aren't like the biggest upsetting thing, the beard, the name, people not refusing to call you she, like that's got to be a little bit upsetting, yeah, in this hypothetical situation. So that feeling where you know, Michaela, that you are Michaela, right? Because you've been Michaela your whole life, right? And it's just randomly one day you switched into having this beard and people calling you Adam. So you know the difference, but for some reason the whole world has forgotten. That's upsetting, that you know deep down who you are, Michaela. You're a girl, right? And everyone around you refuses to believe it, calls you by a name that doesn't fit, right? Kind of like all of a sudden, people are trying to force you into this identity when you have this whole other identity that you're very comfortable with, right? That feeling is what every single trans person experiences, except instead of the weird sci-fi situation I'm describing to you, it's starts from a young age, right? And we know who we are, at least at a certain point you figure it out. And the world around you is saying, no, that's not who you are, actually. That's not true, right? And it's upsetting. And I think, when you see a video of me getting upset at a server, or, like a 1-minute video where I'm talking about something related to pronouns or whatever, and like, I think that this is like an easy thing to miss, the feeling that trans people feel, how it's not just pronouns, right? It's not just that people call me sir. It's a much bigger identity issue that is a pretty tough one to explain to someone without going into this like weird example. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is, why do I get upset? Your question, why do you get upset when people accidentally or on purpose misgender you, is because, I figured out at 27 years old who I was, which is a girl, right? In the same way that, in the weird example we did, you woke up one day and everyone called you Adam, but you figured, you're Michaela. I woke up one day and said, oh, I'm actually Lily, right? And I've been miserable my entire life because I've been hiding from who I truly am. Thank you, Nemi, for subscribing. Opa. And to have people deny you that happiness, right? Sometimes on accident, right? But also sometimes not on accident. And you said you've seen my hate comments, people who are absolutely determined to prevent me or keep me from living my truth, right? It hurts, right? Because I know who I am, just like in the world where people call you Adam. Thank you, Bernie, for subscribing. I think I already said it, but Opa. In the way you would probably fight in your example for the world to call you Michaela, like you're not Adam. You might fight for it. I hope you would. It's a tough fight, and it comes with a lot of challenges, a lot of battles, a lot of trans people lose family and friends. They lose their jobs. It's really tough to transition. It takes a lot of bravery, and so like this is all background info that when you sit down at a restaurant and someone looks at you and calls you sir, instead of just saying like, hi, how can I help you today, right? Like there are little things in the world that hurt us, right? And I get it. We're new-ish, right? Trans people have been around forever, but it's only recently that trans people have been talked about as much, and like the idea of being trans has been widely not necessarily accepted but disseminated, right? Where people are aware of trans people for the first time in a big way. It's new, right? So I'm not saying like, oh my god, how could you, like, this is not, I get that there's a learning curve, but what I'm saying is that I think people overestimate how big that learning curve is, because it's really not that hard to just use gender neutral language, right? I'm not saying I need to sit down at a restaurant and be called sir, or be called ma'am, excuse me. Or I just need to not be called sir, right? So, I think one of my big life philosophies is that being a human is all about being kind and loving your fellow person. And if someone tells you like, hey, this little thing that you're doing like kind of hurts me, right? Be it pronouns or whatever, or be it like anything in the world, right? It's like if a friend tells you like, hey, it would really make a big difference for me for you to do a little thing, like, why wouldn't you just say like, you don't need to understand it, right? Why not just be like, okay, no problem. So your tone throws people off, but if they knew you, they would know your intent. Yeah, yeah. And look, I mean, it's hard to get as much context as I just gave you, Blue Boogie, in a 1-minute video, right? Which is why I stream 4 times a week, because 1-minute videos get like, anyone who's been with me while I've been writing a script for a video knows how precise it needs to be, and like how, I'm always like swapping words back and forth up until I film it. Like, it's got to be condensed, because in order to communicate new ideas, you have to give like the most bare bones essential stuff. So, different mediums. But I appreciate you being here. If you have any other questions, let me know. But I think we should get into some tacos. Casey, can you drop me that taco seasoning recipe again for a pound of ground beef, please? Hello, Sophia. And thank you, Jan. Sorry I missed a couple of the comments while we were, I was on a little bit of a soapbox. Of course, Blue Boogie. We got you, friend. I mean, I come off as kind of combative sometimes because I am. I'm very headstrong. I always have been. I think that's one of the reasons people don't like me. I'm very adamant and in my belief that, that trans people are deeply disrespected in 2025, sadly. It's pretty obvious to anyone. But I really don't think it's that difficult of, I think maybe understanding the ins and outs of being trans, like for someone who is gay, right, or even someone who's straight, it's just ginger ale. A lot of people were like, well, I'm not gay, let's say that a man, cis man, is like, well, how could a man love a man? Like, I like women, so I don't understand how a man could like another man because I like women. Same thing, could say for a woman. Like, how could a woman love another woman? I like men. Just because it's not something you feel doesn't mean other people feel it. And what really muddies the water, what really, really muddies the water, is that there's a lot of false talk about bad things trans people are doing, right? We're desecrating the bathroom. We're taking away women's spaces. We're not hurting anyone. Period. We're not hurting anyone. We're not taking anything from anyone. And I think people get a lot more angry about like the simpler stuff, which is, could you please just call us by the right words? Janice is going to text the recipe. Got it. I think I have it. There we go. Thank you. Now, is this for a pound of ground beef? Thank you, Kayla. I appreciate that. I'll probably put a little bit of oil here. Just a little bit. Thank you, Disney. Should be fine. Is the recipe you sent for a pound of ground beef, Casey? I think it is, right? Probably. It sounds about right. 2 teaspoons of chili powder. Teaspoons? Teaspoons. It says it is. Perfect. All right. So we'll do the seasoning in a second, but first, okay, now is when the gloves must come off because, yeah, we just ditched fish because I couldn't easily find good fish last night. I don't want to get beef on those gloves. 1 packet of taco seasoning. Gotcha. Thank you, human. All right, so this is 93% lean. I had to, my inner health nut really wanted to get the 97% lean or whatever it was. I was like, I'll allow a little bit. Minus oregano, exactly. You don't do oregano here. All right, let's wash hands. I refilled all my soaps last night. Very proud of myself. A very adult thing to do, to refill a soap container. It's like such a boring thing to do. No one wants to refill a soap container, but I did it last night. I also did laundry. Aren't y'all proud of me? We go backwards, say 8% fat, or yeah, that makes sense. Everything's backwards in the UK. Okay, I'm just gonna start with some salt because I mean, of course, there's gonna be salt in this, right? Perfect. Go some pepper, because come on now. Is this a good camera angle? Y'all want to be able to look? No, this is a good camera angle, right? Cooked a big breakfast. Nice. Okay. All right. Oh. This is from, okay, so 2 teaspoons of chili powder. Imagine I have all the things in this recipe. This is chili powder. Oh. Teaspoon. There we go. Yeah, no snow day here. It's like 60 degrees. Actually, what temperature is it? Mom, what temperature is it here today, would you think? 60? Yeah, I agree. Where will you go if it goes away? I don't know yet. I don't know yet, Chris. Wherever, I'm sure everyone will be like, we're going to this app, and that's where I'll go. Been making my own taco seasoning for the packages one. Have gluten. Oh, that's weird. It seems unnecessary. All right. 1.5 teaspoons of ground cumin. No problem. I know a lot's spilling over, but that'll be the half. 1/2 of a teaspoon of crushed red pepper. Is crushed red pepper just cayenne pepper? Isn't that the same thing? Cayenne pepper? Crushed red pepper? I have... Yeah, I guess not, Brooke. I have red pepper flakes. Is that oh, I guess red pepper crushed. I was thinking it was a little bit. Not a little bit. Mom, you don't mind a little bit of spice, right?
Oh, no.
A little. Mild. There we go. Just a little bit. Not the same. Got it. We're good. I didn't use it. Okay. Crushed red pepper. We did salt. Garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon. That's it? Boring. Boring. 1/4 teaspoon. We'll go half. You know who you're talking to right now? 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. Not a problem. Thank you, Leanne. We'll do a half, or maybe a little less than a half. And we did black pepper. Perfect. Easy peasy. All right. This can go in the dishwasher. Red beef is a sizzling. Y'all, we are off to the races. Kind of is a bit more fruity. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's hotter, right? Isn't that the whole thing? All right, let's get out. What kind of implement should we use? Rubber spatula? What should we use? A rubber spatula or a regular spatula? Thank you, Crimson, for subscribing. Opa. Hello, Crimson. How's it going? What do we think? Rubber spatula? Regular spatula? I mean, they're going to do the same thing. I don't think it really matters. Regular? All right, we'll go regular. Start stirring. Mom, so do you want a little bit of everything? I've got cucumbers with tahini on it. I've got coleslaw. I've got black bean salad and pico de gallo. Okay, would you like pico and black bean salad on your taco or on the side? Just the meat, what's inside? Okay, so I'll make you a little taco salad plate. Okay, gotcha. A meat smasher thing. I do need one of those. Honestly, I don't cook enough meat to really make that worth it. This is it's pretty rare these days that I cook meat. I tend to go for, like when I do meat, it's usually out when I'm out at restaurants. Here I have like Boca burgers. Y'all want to do a fridge tour really quick? Y'all want to see what's in my fridge? It's kind of messy in there. I don't think there's anything you couldn't see. It's actually really messy in there. It's going to be embarrassing, but I'll do it. See what's in my fridge? Use a spatula to ground the beef. Yeah, I think we're good. Cayenne, paprika, all different varieties. Gotcha. Good to know. Yeah? Okay. All right, I'm going to need to flip the camera really quick. Hi. All right. Flip the camera. So welcome to my fridge. Flip camera. This is my fridge. Should we go freezer first or fridge first? What do you think? Oh, hi, Kathy. Thank you very much. Sleep well, my friend. Oh my God, Veronica. Thank you, Testa D1, for subscribing. Hello, welcome, Opa. Fridge? Yeah, it's a D20. It's a trans one, too. Got, this is my old dog. He's no longer with us, Mr. Finn. I had a friend from Russia who got me this. Went to see someone at the Fillmore. We'll go fridge. All right, here we go. It's quite messy. You know, what are you going to do? We've got yogurts, the Leaning Tower of apple yogurt, some cheese, nuggets, insulin, some jelly, applesauce, eggs, buns, laffa bread. This is marzipan because I made marzipan ice cream. Pepper jack cheese, butter. There's tofu back there. I really need to throw this out. There's no way this is still good. It's been in there for like a month or two. All my condiments. We've got, you know, just like dried herbs and stuff. Looks like my mom got a smoothie. Got some ginger ale in there. My mom likes seltzer, so we got her some seltzer. That's more or less what's in here. Then, no. It's been a long time. Lean Cuisines, ice cubes, broccoli. These are my Ninja Creamy thingies. Blueberries and Boca burgers. So, yeah. There we go. That's my fridge. Hope you enjoyed. Messy, but you know, what you can do. All right. It's not bad. Yeah. It could be much worse. All right. Good camera angle? I think so. It's cooking. You'll probably turn it up a little bit. Let me start making my mama's plate. Balanced fridge? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Do I have a hair straightener? I do, but I really don't use it. My stylist today, when she did a cut and color, blew the hair out for free, which was very nice of her. It's something she likes to throw in. And yeah, figured, why not? Hair care routine. In the mornings after I shower, I only shampoo maybe a couple times a month at this point. And I'll put in like, what's it called? Leave-in conditioner. Since we're here, I can show you what leave-in conditioner I use. Okay, Nugget, don't worry. That was just me, Nugget. That was just me. I use this stuff. This is like my go-to tea tree, Paul Mitchell. Thank you, Spooky Cat, and thank you, Crimson. And I just put some of that in my hair, and then I squeeze out the extra moisture, and that's about it. I comb it. I brush it out with like a... I've recently been using... Someone in the chat recommended I get a curl brush. I forget what it's called. Curl bounce brush, maybe. And it's been really great. So That's pretty much it. I don't do anything too crazy beyond that. I have a conditioner that I use only when I wash, which is the conditioner version of the thing I just showed you. And yeah, that's it. A blowout brush. No, I can show you the brush. Hold on. Just stir this for a second or two more. Get it all mixed in, and then I'll show you the brush. I will show you this brush. Ooh, close enough. This. I just got it the other day because someone recommended it, and it's been great. So that's what I use now. It's like $10 maybe. It seems to kind of keep my curls together. It like makes, so far it seems that it makes for better curls. So we'll see. Over the hair, you should blow it out more often. Oh, thank you, Lizzie. It just takes so much time, and it can damage your hair, and I'm not very good at it, and I'm also just kind of, I don't really have the patience for it. I don't know. I do not know Crimson. Sorry. I'm not a hair expert. I get hair tips from people. Okay, how do I best warm up a tortilla? Someone have a tip on me? Tip for that? For me for that? Do I just put it in a paper towel, maybe, like a wet paper towel? On the stove, really? Okay, I'll do that. Looks like the YouTube live got taken down. Thank you to everyone who reported it. Selling my content, or giving my content out for free. How dare. In the microwave. I'll do on the stovetop. That's no problem. I think this beef is almost done. It's like a minute more and it should be good. I don't see any more redness to it. Don't want to overcook it either. If flour, it's a corn one. It's corn. Yeah, I'll probably just use this pan after I'll take a little. I don't think I have another see-through bowl that's of reasonable size, so I will just use this one. Corn ones need to be cooked? Really? I mean, they're already cooked. I'll probably just put it on a pan. Yeah. Yeah. Is that what you mean by cooked, Kaylee? Thank you, Casey. Okay, we're just making a plate for my mama real quick. She doesn't want a tortilla. She just wants everything but the tortilla. We also got to cut the avocado. Thanks. I know my mama, she's not a super hungry eater usually, so give her too much. I promise I'm not trying to give my mom less food. I just know she doesn't eat all that much food in general. Okay, this has got to be done. I'm looking for no spills here. Okay, I spilled a little bit. This is where a rubber spatula would have come in handy, y'all. Y'all misled me. Should have picked a rubber spatula. How could you? Blah, blah, blah. Husband, who's a Mexican, throws them on the pan or grill. Well, there you go. Unless you're doing birria, gotcha. All right, I'm gonna take two of these for now, and just put them on a low pan. They can soak up all the grease from the meat. Should be good for now. Thank you, Sammy, for subscribing. Over to you, my friend. Hello. Cheers. Hello. I went to high school with someone named Sammy. I'm assuming that's not you. Wait. No, different Sammy. Needs oil. Well, there's already oil from the beef. Is that not enough oil? It's like a pretty good amount of oil in here. Yeah, there's oil. Okay, got tacos. Don't add oil. I think we're good. You have the same cup. It's this cup. Isn't it a great cup? Friend got it for me. I use it nonstop now. What am I doing? Ground beef. This is just for my mama. How hungry are you, Mom? Okay, you can always have more. Mom eats first. I think this is a pretty reasonable amount of food for my mom, knowing her. What am I drinking? Diet ginger ale. Husband puts oil on paper towel and then dabs in oil. Interesting. What's the pink stuff? It is very, very well blended coleslaw. Quite good. Quite good. Oh, we also got to do the avocado. Oh, it's maybe a little too squishy. Let's see. Let's see how it looks inside. Might have to bail on this avocado. I might have gotten too ripe. And too ripe of an avocado. That's okay. Flip the tortillas. Done. What do we think? It's kind of brown. Yay or nay? What do we think? Too brown? Looks good, says Kimberly. I'm not huge into these. Mom, do you want any avocado? This is what it looks like.
I don't like avocado.
Okay. Maybe I'll try a little bit. Okay. I'm going to serve my mom first. I'll show you her plate first. You picky with your avocado. I get it. All right, here we have black bean salad, ground beef taco meat, cucumbers with tahini, pico, and coleslaw. Enjoy.
Wow. Thank you. Oh, that was beautiful.
There we go. Did you get it all? Okay. There we go, y'all. Who else wants a plate? We're flipping around our tacos. Now, these are going to be just fine. I'm not worried about it. They have plenty of oil in the pan from the ground beef. It's good? She says, oh boy, it's good. Try the slaw. It's pretty good. The slaw's pretty good. Thank you, Nicole. I'm glad you like it. All right. We'll let these sit for a little bit longer. I wish I had a thing to assemble, like a, you know, the taco things that are like V's and you just like set them in. And it's like, oh yeah, taco. Sitting right there. So good. So easy to eat. I'll maybe put some of these on the side first. The gloves are off. Yeah, once I started dealing with the raw meat, I was like, I'm not gonna have these gloves on. A taco holder. Yeah, I should get some. Thank you, Dawn, for subscribing. Hello, hello. Taco dinosaurs. What is that? Let me say hi to me and my friend Julie. We're both watching at work. Hello, Princess Peach and Princess Peach's friend, Julie. Welcome. Glad you're here. All right. I think maybe they could be a little crispier. I'll turn up the heat. So we've got some cucumbers. I really don't like this avocado. I'm probably going to pass on it. It's a little past its prime. I'm going to put the coleslaw on the side for now, and I will probably scoop some on as we go. I am also the kind of person who wants things clean before I eat. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Unicorn taco holder? What? What is that? Sounds good. Sounds fun. Unicorn taco holder. I don't even know what that is. Taco holder. You like my arm muscles? These arms can hold you very gently. These arms womanly. A little bit of the black bean salad. Do I have a permit for that? I don't know if I do, Brooke. I should probably look into that. It might have expired. Sign you up. Oh, are we $7.91? Really? Or $7.81? That's pretty good. Only 19 away. That's pretty good, y'all. 19 away. Quite close to a tea party stream. Come a long way today. Look at us. Remember how young we were 2 hours ago when this stream started, or however long ago that was? Who were those people? Can your mom decide the 800 stream? We've already decided that we're going to a tea party at 800. And given the speed at which we are going, I think there's a solid chance my mom will be able to attend if we make up the remaining 19 subscribers early enough in the week. Yeah, I'm not sure, Enzo. It's hard to say, but it's okay. It got taken down. It's good to know that it can get taken down, so we can get it taken down next time, because people are... Look, on the other hand, like, even though it stinks, it is kind of a compliment that people like this enough to pirate it, if that makes sense. That people are, you know, all successful media to a certain extent gets taken without. You know what I mean? Like, movies get pirated. You get pirated, you know you're doing something right. Because people like it, but don't want to pay for it. And are willing to, you know, go through extra effort because they want to watch it. You know what I mean? Pirates. Yeah. Can your mom pick your outfit for it? I mean, maybe. Maybe. It'll depend if she's here or not. If she's here, she can definitely pick it. I mean, she could also kind of pick it out before the fact. Mom, what do you think I should wear to the tea party stream? I should probably... You know what? I have this new, like, medieval dress. Did I plan a dessert? We have to talk about dessert, actually. I completely forgot about dessert. We have a couple options for dessert. But let's eat the tacos, and then we'll talk about dessert. How about that? Or we could just talk about it now. Do we want ice cream or a very, very janky tres leches cake? I have these, like, they're called Bootylicious muffins. There's one flavor in particular that I think will work well. If I can find one. Here we go. It's called Bootylicious muffins. They're 25 grams of protein. I love them. And you can, like, you put it in the microwave and it's like a little mug muffin. And you can just pour a little milk over it. And it's basically tres leches. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. We want to do this? I have a cute goth Japanese puffy style dress I want to wear to tea parties. I would wear that if I had one. Want to do this? Okay, as long as no one's opposed to this. Are you done?
Yeah.
You can put it here. You can put it on the counter. Or here, let me get you this table. Or okay. I'll move the table for you. There we go. Sorry, I'll be right back, but you should be able to hear me, even though I'm on stream, because my microphone is attached to me, and not the phone. Oh, thank you, Bailey. And those condensed milk. Well, this is, again, a janky tres leches cake, but we can do that. We'll do this. We'll make a very janky tres leches cake. All right, I think we're good on these corn tortillas. I think we'll take a little bit of slaw here. Can y'all see this okay? Oh, that's so cool. I got a DM back from someone. I had a really cool thing happen to me. Not to me, really, but like a cool, like, little, fun thing. I'm watching this TV show called, well, I won't say what TV show it is, but because I don't want anyone to harass this person, but there's an actor who I'm like kind of friends with, who's in the TV show, and I just messaged them, "You were so good," and they were like, "Oh, thank you." Okay. Ground beef. Beautiful. Can y'all see that? Probably not. I'll show you. Okay, so I put all the ingredients on there. So that's taco number 1. Let's make taco number 2. Taco number 2, much like Juror number 2. Anyone see that movie? Juror number 2 with Nicholas Hoult. Directed by the one and only Clint Eastwood. Now remember? Juror number 2. It's a pretty good movie. Toni Collette's in it. She's a really good actor. I don't know why I put them on the plate first. I could have easily just put it from, whatever. Right. These are going to be messy. Oh, I have to put my hair up for this. You hated the ending? You didn't like it? Oh, I'm sorry, Elvia. You know, they filmed endings that were different, where Toni Collette knocks on his door and he's like, it's like ambiguous if she's going to do something or not. There were certain endings they filmed where like she had the police with her. I learned. Sorry, Bailey. I've been live for a second. I apologize. I wish I could make that not the way it is, but it isn't. Sorry. Does that make any sense? I wish I could make the notifications work, but sadly, I can only just tell you ahead of time and be relatively on time for what I say. All right, I'm going to go ahead and make the dessert really quick before we really sit down. So what you do is you peel off the thing. A second Juror number 3, you think? I don't know. Clint Eastwood's too old for that. That was probably his last. He's like 90 years old or something, right? Thank you, Quandis. We haven't eaten yet, but we did all the cooking, sadly. So you like stir it up here. Comes to like a paste batter situation. You throw it in the microwave for about a minute and it becomes a little cake. And if you pour milk over it, I'm going to put a little bit extra sweetener in there so that it's like more sweet because we're making a cake. And you pour a little milk over it and, it's pretty good. It's not, it's a lot of protein, which, as someone who exercises a lot, it's very helpful. And they taste pretty good, I think. You got to work a little bit on how long to microwave them based on how much water there is. But once you get that down, it's pretty good. I'm going to put that one in for 69 seconds. All right. Let's go. Thank you, Alyssa. I should start wearing my hair up, you think? I used to wear it up a lot. Cheese. Oh, yeah. Thank you. How could I forget about cheese? I almost forgot about cheese. Almost forgot about cheese. Forget about Dre? Okay. Forget about cheese? No, please. Thank you, Brandy. There's some pepper jack on the taco. I might want to throw this. It's fine. Doesn't need to be melted. There we go. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Savannah. Thank you, Vickers. Oh, of course, Brooke. I'm happy to. Mom, is there space for me? Oh, Nugget is looking at this with extreme interest. I'm just going to put you there while I grab a fork. Also, the cake is out of the oven, the microwave. Yeah, this avocado just ain't going to cut it, sadly. Should probably take my apron off, huh? Oh, my microphone is on the apron. I remembered that. Okay, here, grab a fork. Okay, let's go. Let's eat this. Mom, would you pass me a pillow or a couple pillows, please? The pink ones, yeah. I'll take 1 and 2. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Yes, Mama Tina's here. Hi.
Hello.
All right. This As someone who does not have an apartment that is big enough to have a dining table, this is how I eat often. Thank you, Turtle. All right. So once again, corn tortillas, pepper jack cheese, ground beef, a little bit of coleslaw on the bottom. Honestly, I think the texture of the coleslaw helps here because it allows like everything else to fit in the taco.
Right.
Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Crimson. Black bean salad, which has green onions, black beans, corn. There's pico in there. I've got some cucumbers with tahini and lime juice. Very good. And Mom, there's plenty more if you want more.
I'm good. I forgot. Thank you.
Finished your plate.
I did. Clean plate club.
I think some people got the notification. I'm sorry. I wish you had gotten it. Sadly, that's one of TikTok's things. They just like don't tell anyone anything. And I really don't know. Oh, someone said, no one reminded me about the Instagram thing, where I can make an Instagram channel that announces it. Someone sent me a text message to do that, or a Discord or whatever. DM whoever has me there. All right, here we go. You ready? Oh, actually, hold on. One more time, just so you can see it close up. The cheese isn't melted, but that's okay. TV trays. I should do that, huh? That's good.
Really good.
That's very good. Okay. I'm here for this. He's on TikTok. I don't get notifications for live. You have to be off TikTok. So the seasoning is great. Well done, Casey. It tastes exactly taco seasoning. The purpley stuff is slaw, whole slaw with purple cabbage. And I really like that we did it in the beginning because it's had time to sit and marinate in its own juices, which is adding to it. I think I did good here. If it goes through, I'm not sure, Kiana. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens, and then I'll let y'all know. I'm not gonna give an apartment tour today because it's pretty messy, but maybe another time. What about plates? I don't have a thing. Yeah, I hope not either, but you know, you gotta know the thing that you can't. I try not to stress about things that I truly cannot control. Like, I have no idea. There's nothing that we can do. We just have to wait and see. Thank you, Mads, for subscribing. I would Opa you. I'm gonna Opa you with this taco. Opa. Thank you. Wow. These are better than I thought they would be. Not that I thought they would be bad, but like,
they're excellent.
Everything's pretty solid.
Yep. And
I can tell you're Italian. The plate presentation shows it. Is that so? Is this a thing? We'll see, Shake. Can we see Nugget? I have taco hands. And if he, I mean, you ever? Here, I can do this. I got it. Haha, perfect. Oh, you're good. Oh, thank you, Mads. Hello. All right, come here, Nugget. Come here. Come to the couch. Nope, right here. Come here. Hello. Come here. All right. This is Mr. Nugget. Never met Mr. Nugget. He's my man. He's my boy. My main squeeze, Mr. Nuggo. He's licking my fingers because they taste like tacos. There's a lip smudge. Thank you. I think it is just coleslaw. Thank you. He is the cutest. All right, we're gonna angle it so that you can see him a little bit better, and maybe even a little bit my mom, if that's okay. All right, Nugget's gonna be watching with interest.
a lot of interest.
A lot of interest. Huh? Well, you want some of this? Want a little bit? Enjoy that, buddy. Welcome back, Heather, and thank you for subscribing again. Welcome back, Heather. Opa to you. I'll Opa to you with the cucumber. We just say it when anyone subscribes.
Oh,
It's kind of like my big fat Greek wedding.
yeah.
We say oppa.
Yeah.
It's like a little woo.
Okay, cool.
Oh, isn't he so cute? He's the cutest. Give you a little bit more. There you go. He's blind, so he struggles to see. Whoa, thank you, Trish. That was cool. There you go. There it is. He doesn't see it coming all the time because he's yeah. Are you on your phone with a bang? Good callback. I do get my curly hair from my mama. Yeah. You can see your mom's support all over her face. I know she's great. When's my mom's birthday? Mom, do you want to tell the world when your birthday is?
February 17th.
February 17th. There it is. Nugget is 13, Sierra-ish, 13-ish. My dog passed yesterday. She was only 7. Oh no, Megan. I'm so sorry. If you want to talk about it, did I tell my mom what? About the phone? Oh, the are you on your phone with your bank? I haven't told her yet. Basically, it was a joke from this morning. But she's also like looking at her phone and stuff. I'll tell her a little bit later. Want to see my hair down? I can put it down when I'm done eating. Remind me. Maria's baby is due February 7th. Hey, that's cool. You can name the baby Nina after my mom. There you go, Mr. Nug. You can see this eye, I believe, this one I'm pointing at is completely blind. The one on the right isn't. So you can see when I hold ground beef, he can't see it from here. But he can't see it from here. He's a very good boy. He's mostly blind in the other eye still, though. Does Nugget shed a lot? No. He really does not. He's mostly a Maltese type of dog. And he really, I mean, yeah, no, not really. His hearing's good, yeah. February 7th is your grandma, dad, and sister's birthday? Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. TBH, says Renee. To be honest. Very sweet, Mr. Nug. Here you go, buddy. Oh, I'll give it to you from this side. There you go. Thank you, Jill. Have I had bottom surgery yet? No. But I'm working towards it with hair removal. This takes a long time. I'm going to get facial feminization surgery first this summer. Probably actually call them. Kind of check in with them. But that'll happen first. And then bottom surgery, in theory, at the end of the year. In theory. You've never seen me with my hair straight, ever. Wow. I'll let it down in a little bit. I just don't want to get taco over it. Will insurance help with that? Yes. It's all covered. Is my mom going to stay with me for my recovery? Yeah. FFS, maybe.
Oh, okay.
But bottom surgery, yes. Yeah. Do I want children? No. The only child I want is the child that is currently to my left begging for taco meat. Not interested in kids. Thank you, Caitlin, for subscribing. Opa to you. I'll Opa you with a cucumber. Thank you. I think curls with straight bangs might look good. Maybe, yeah. Thank you, Grandma. Do I have plans for the weekend? Not currently, but we'll figure something out. Thank you, Caroline. Shake says, your mom is so beautiful. You can tell she has such a beautiful aura. It's true. Am I an only child? No. I have a sibling. Thank you, Caitlin. Felt that love. I'm terrified of being a mama. I feel that. And you know, I think I was listening to a podcast once that really stuck with me, where someone was talking about their choice to be child-free. And they told this story about they were in the grocery store. There was this woman that she saw who had like 3 kids just completely causing havoc in this grocery store. And for some reason they started a conversation where this woman like asked her, do you want kids? And she said, I'm not sure. I don't know if I want kids. And she looked at her and she said, look at this. I asked for this, and even though it's tough, I wanted it. But I wanted it in my bones. Don't have kids unless you want it in your bones, right? Because otherwise, it's not worth it. And I do not want kids in my bones. I really don't. I barely even want kids in general. Like, I really don't. There's not any part of me that's like, oh, it'd be great. I'm gonna live a very happy child-free life. My sibling, on the other hand, I think so. Yeah, they do want kids. Thank you, Julie. Mom still has the old-fashioned and espresso martini in the bank. That's true.
Yes, I do.
We'll make use of those. Does my sibling want kids? Yes. So your mama will get grandkids in? Yeah, presumably yes. In fact, you can sit here and talk about all this, and your mom just supports you. Yeah, isn't she great? She's great. Nugget supports me as long as he has a steady stream of taco meat. And Mama just looking and smiling. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Shake. Lily says, my husband and I are child-free and living a happy life, just fur babies for us. Me and you both. Oh, Carrie. Yeah. Isn't Mama Tino the best? She's great. We're going to have a nice chill weekend ahead of us. It'll be great.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I think that's, yeah.
Like Carol King's the one I get the most.
Yeah. She said, Barbara, she read the Barbara Streisand comment, said she thinks that Carol King is the one she gets the most, which makes sense.
What people say.
Yeah. The mom I strive to be didn't have that much still done. Sorry, Savannah. I love you. They say a dog's love is unconditional. That's a lie. Mine only wants me when I'm eating. Yeah. Or when I'm giving out snuggles. Chicken says, I have 7 kids and it's been the greatest blessing. Hey, good for you. Like, honestly, I don't mean that in any sort of sarcastic way, because, like, we all want different things. It sounds like you want kids in your bones and you got your kids. And I'm happy for you. A lot of people do. Does she live far away from me? Yeah, she lives on the East Coast. Yeah, you said that yesterday. There you go. You can give her the plate. Yeah, no, I'm definitely Italian. I mean, Cantino, my last name. It's very Italian. Thank you, Stacy. She copy and pasted her looks onto you. Yeah. Caitlin said, I wanted kids, but it won't be in the cards for me, especially now. That is true. Caitlin, only hours ago, got her tubes removed. This is going to make life a lot easier for you, right? Right? She looks like Carol King, I know. And this says, I want 2 kids, have 1, but no more than 2. Gotcha. No kids for Nicole. Fair enough. Yeah. I'm glad, Caitlin. Sonny asks, what's your favorite thing to do in San Francisco?
Me?
Yeah.
Hang out with you.
There you have it. What about other than that? You have an activity?
Let's see. Eat great food.
Eat great food. See? There you go. Was I ever scared to tell my mom about my transition? I mean, I think there's always a certain amount of anxiety that comes with coming out to your parents, even though I knew that they would accept me, and they did. There's anxiety to come out to anyone, parents or friends or whoever. So yeah. Christina says, yes, my kids are my life, but also respect your choice. Thank you. That's great. User 52 wanted 10 kids, but that changed quickly. Yeah. 10's a lot. No kids for me. Loving on my 2 fur babies. Nice, Brandy. Savannah says, my hubby had his vasectomy appointment made. 2 and I'm done. Kids are hard. Yeah. Shay had babies young. They truly saved me and made me a better person. I can't imagine life without them. Hey, good for you. I'm so happy to hear that. Mom is so pretty. I know. Is that hot mama of yours single and ready to mingle?
Someone put
Keep
a
the
ring.
ring.
On it.
Keep the ring. Stay away. Come through me. Back off. My dad's a cool guy. What's the pink on my plate? It was purple coleslaw. Like purple cabbage. Here you go, Mr. Nook. Here's a little bit more for you. Do you want to clean the plate? I think everything pretty good. I'll take any onions off. I think you should be fine. You want to clean the plate? He's like, yes. Okay, I'm going to put it on the ground. That'll be for you. My daughter, who's a toddler, says she wants 20,000 kids. Wow, she would definitely break a record there. Wow. Plans tonight, just chilling, probably. Had my son at 23 and was going to be 20, and I'm going to be 26 soon. Plan to be 27, have a second, and then tubes tied. Good for you. Good to have a plan. Was my dad as accepting as my mom? Yes. Yeah. My dad is a family doctor, so he's had a lot of trans patients and had before even I came out and knew I was trans. So he's like prescribed hormones and seen trans people be unhappy and go from unhappy to happy. So that kind of really worked to my advantage and his. My dog is the best vacuum ever. Yeah, he's taking care of it. You and your mom are twins. Oh, thank you, Savannah. All right, I'm gonna leave y'all with my mom for a second. I grab the fake tres leches cake. Huh? No, you don't need to talk. I'll give Nugget your. No, I think it's fine. Just pouring a little bit of milk onto this cinnamon flavored muffin to make it a quote unquote tres leches cake. And that will be dinner. I really do mean it. It is a janky. It's not really tres leches. Thank you, Casey. All right, here it is. So I poured a little milk on top. It's a cinnamon bun muffin. Who's your favorite musician, Mom?
Oh, wow. You mean like modern, like now,
Anyone.
performer?
Anyone.
Oh, gee. I have so
Good.
many.
My mom ate, yes.
I have so many.
Who are you listening to right now? Or is there anything you're listening to right now?
I'm blanking out.
I know Haircare.
Yeah.
Oh,
I loved Wicked. Oh, my God.
Yeah, Wicked was great.
Wicked high for like weeks.
Yeah. That's pretty great.
Yeah.
It's me. I was listening to that while I was doing the shopping for this last night. I was like picking out groceries, like, so if you can't find me, look to the western sky. No. It was good. Yeah. Where do I get? Oh, these? Where did I get these? On the internet. I don't think they're sold in stores. They're called Bootylicious Muffins. And again, I myself love these, but I've not met any. I've given them to a bunch of people, and nobody's enjoyed it. My brother didn't like it. I gave it to the person who works downstairs. A couple of people did not like it. Said it's dry, and I'm like, yeah, but you can make it less dry. And also, it's literally 25 grams of protein, which is a lot. And it's so good for after my run because I'm cold from being outside. It's perfect for me. So just know, it's like, take it with a grain of salt. Some people really hate these things, but I love it. Give her a bite. I don't think she wants a bite.
It's got artificial sweetener in it. I don't like that.
Glad Mama Tina made it safe through Hurricane Helene. Helene?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We were lucky.
Kodiak brownies are good too. I'm sure they are. I should try them. But these have these. I don't know. For some reason, I've took a liking to these. What is it? It's like a powder, and then you put water in and stir it and put it in the microwave, and it poofs up into like a little mini muffin cake. I love Wicked. Do you and your mom lean more towards Elphaba or Glinda? I mean, now when you say Glinda core, do you mean like aesthetically for ourselves, or like who do we like more character-wise?
Who do we identify with more?
I mean, it's got to be.
Who are we drawn to? It's
Elphaba. Right?
Elphaba. Yeah.
No, she doesn't live in California. She lives on the East Coast. If I eat dessert, it needs to be somewhat healthy. Well, then you would probably like this. No, aesthetically, probably Glinda. Everything else, Elphaba. You're probably more Elphaba. You're literally wearing green. You're more Elphaba. No. North Carolina.
Massachusetts. No.
Can you show it so I can? Yeah. Here we go. Ready? Tell them I sent you. There you go. Haven't watched Wicked. It's good. I really enjoyed it. What is Wicked? It's a movie. It's a musical that's been out last month or so. It's really good. Well, this has been fun, everyone. I'm glad we enjoyed this cooking stream. You have to put it in the microwave with water for it to like poof up and turn into the muffin because it's just like a powder when you get it. Time for a guitar solo for Mom. Can you do a guitar solo for everyone, Mom?
Me? I don't play guitar.
My screen says verify. I do not know what that means. Oh, because we talked about Helene. Yeah. Have I picked a tea place for 800? I think so, but I'm not going to say where it is. All right. Thank you, Bruin Mama. All right, everyone. We got pretty close. It's weird. Okay. Let's see, where are we? How do we do in subscriptions? We got to 784. Not bad. We're 16 away.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, that is
That's what I'm
strange.
saying.
For a little while longer. If we hit the goal on Monday, we will be able to have my mom with the T stream. But yeah. Okay. I think we probably could hit it on Monday, unless something goes terribly wrong. But I think 16 in a day has been seems pretty doable. So I will see y'all on Monday. Don't stream on Saturday, Sunday for anyone who's not been here before, doesn't know the schedule. Just gonna hang out with my mom for the weekend. On Monday, we'll see how this hair looks with curls, because it also got like a thing that's gonna frame my face. It's gonna frame my face in a different way. Nicole made tacos too. Cool. Anything you want to say, Mom? Thank you to everyone who subscribed. Thank you to everyone who gifted. Thank you to moderators. Do you take Mom to any parties that I go to?
No. Not really. No.
No, we're not really partiers in the first place. I'm sorry, Elvia. Okay, I think we're good to go. Thank you, everyone. And I will see you on Monday. Until then, you know what to say, Mom? What do I say at the end of the streams?
I can't remember. Stay lovely.